Okay. Let's go full screen first. I still don't like, right at the beginning, we're still seeing a fraction of her face in the corner there. We're not getting all that kind of center portion. Are you paying attention? Because right here, how do I pause it? See? If you pay attention to right here, right at the beginning, wait a second, that's too far. Okay. We have all the matches in the center except for right here and there. Now we're starting to get some of her. The first two shots where we see just the corner of her face there, those need to be scrapped. Yeah, because you've got right here, if you look, Katie, right, and Megan, you've got all the central match. The tempo's been improved, which is a lot better. And the voice, and you've got the lip syncing is good, and you're combining the narrative with the performance, which is what you need to do. That part needs to be lip synced properly. That one long shot that just happened.
We are working on those, like breaking up those long shots. It's just quite hard to find.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
so lift up this one, that part a little bit. That one's too long. Wait. I'm just trying to find the one that's really too long. That's right. Cut. Make that cut. Look at it. And whenever you have that pause, where you don't know, there's a pause. What should do? She does something like danger, pause. What you did right there is you put a cutaway to a fun. So keep on doing that, because what that you're doing is you have that cutaway that's kind of letting her breathe her air in, and then you go back to the lip syncing.
Okay, so do you like that or not?
Then? Yeah, you need to do that. You need to have something that's going to kind of mix it up.
So, for example, the one with Freddie Picture.
You just did that, so that's, I don't know what time that is, but yeah, that's right there. So you get there as well. So yeah, that's good. You get it there as well. Good. There you are. It's a lot better action. I'm not sure about that one.
At least I think I do.
I don't know why.
It's not for a word, but because the end of the other bit is go Jane, so I had to just cut off right
I think you need to do something with this shot. You did a little bit. You just did. While you were doing that, you stopped naturally. You can see that's going on too long, so you tried to cut it and make it quicker. I think before it needs to be done a little bit further.
Okay.
That's where, like, if you use a different program that had quad screens or some other effect, you can make it. You could do something with this kind of area, because it's like a lull in the song, isn't it?
Right.
Could we like make the quad screen in Final Cut and then just drag it in?
Yeah, you could do that.
Does it work though?
Yeah, you could do that.
We'll put it into
Because
under there.
I don't think we should move it all over to Final Cut now, because it's nearly like the end of the
Which
thing.
is an idea. You could do that if you had a good sequence that maybe was, because I think one of the students from yesterday talked about in the AS class when they were giving feedback on theirs, because they came in and they had their class look at theirs really quickly, and then one of the kids said it's the bridge. They do something at the bridge. So there's one part of your songs where it's the bridge, where you might want to use that kind of technique repeatedly. Does that make sense? So if you've got a good formula for how you're going to do that technique, then it might work out quite well. Does that make sense? And then you'd start off right with that, which is good. I don't like that small heart, and then we go expanding.
Okay.
It's too flash, too quick. It's
Okay, so get rid of it.
It's disorienting.
Okay.
Yeah. That's good. So the music, match on the music. The lyrics match the action, which is one of the conventions that you can write about. You need to get rid of that ring from the other room. Jade likes it, but it doesn't work. needs to be corrected because you are not singing
It's
the
lip
line.
syncing out of time, please.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're singing the right word.
Yeah, something's off
No,
there.
that's danger. That's definitely danger, but I don't know if it's in time.
Yeah, they're not singing the right words.
No, I think they put those in yesterday. But it was like a quick thing. We okay, can I sort this out?
Okay, as well.
It's out of time. Can I please sort this out?
Yeah, but I think it'll take you a lot of time. Let me just see how quick the cuts are.
At least I think I do.
See, right here you got kind of fun scenes. I would just keep it the fun and not do like a lot of the woo 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 because it looks like it's fake, really. Just I would have the fun scenes, or if you had it, and then here you've got to really go into like a kind of like a low. I would stay always maybe in the bed here
Right.
because it's kind of like they're like putting you in a trance.
Yeah.
I'd maybe just keep that whole part in the bed, yeah. And you might think about a transition that's going to make that into a smooth thing. So when we looked at the kind of the one about the who's the redhead one? What's the redhead girl's name? No, in our class, Florence. The Florence video that the student redid. When they go into that this kind of lull where it's like right, they have the sparkles come up and then she's like lying with the black, with the lights around her head. Do you remember that?
Mm.
And we stay in there for a while with just that black kind of backdrop, and then we had those kind of sparkling things come up. That you need to have something that's kind of going to slow down the transition of that.
Mm-hmm.
How it goes in. There's transition things in iMovie that's going to introduce that. And then here the tempo is going to have to be really a lot faster. It's okay. But just make sure this area tempo is just like. But I can tell the tempo is a little bit out of time. I mean, not out of time. I can tell the tempo is not as fast enough. At least for the beginning there, where it's like dun 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 dun, like it's like a shark getting ready to like pounce on something. I like that shot a lot. That's a good shot as well. I'm not sure about that part at the end. I don't. You've got elements of voyeurism in this. That's something you could write about.
Yeah.
But at the end, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the eating, the whatever that is.
No, I don't know how that.
And then I think you got the beginning. There's double lips. I don't know if you need the double lips. Maybe just one. Don't know.
The lip gloss now.
Yeah, that type of thing.
I don't know.
It's this is something that you will eventually need to write about in your evaluation and also in the exam. Why you've used voyeurism, which is a trait of a music video convention, right, for your genre.
Mm-hmm.
Why you did or why you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So these are things that you can consider that link to that.
I think I do.
Okay. All right.
That was just I don't know.
All right, guys. So let's.